Hey everyone, this is Dr. Kanan Jhaveri, consultant OBGYN, obstetrician and gynecologist, and a mother to two kids. So today we'll be talking about menopause, a very important topic. Menopause is such a transition phase which comes in every woman's life. It is really challenging and at the same time unavoidable. So it comes with so many physical and mental disturbances like mood swings and anxiety, depression, hot flushes, night sweats, sleep disturbances, vaginal dryness, vaginal infections, urine infections, and so on. And I see people keep talking about all these hardships, but what do we do to prepare ourselves for menopause when we know that it is going to come anyways? So, we always go with the dictum prevention is better than cure. So, I think every woman, as soon as you enter in your 40s, you should be training your body and mind in such a way. You should be preparing and adopting such a healthy lifestyle that it would ease this transition phase and you can live your postmenopausal life in a much healthier way. So today I'll be discussing about 5 important tips that will allow you to lead a very healthy lifestyle postmenopausal. So, point number one, a very important and foremost thing comes nutrition. So, here I'm not going to talk about some particular diet plans which you should follow or very strict diet charts, but you should keep in mind 3 important things. So, the first thing is phytoestrogens. So, until menopause, your body will make its own estrogen, but after that you can consume such food products that gives you phytoestrogens, which is basically plant-based estrogen. So these products that give you phytoestrogens are soy products like soya beans or soya chunks and so on, as well as flax seeds. Another important thing is to get diet rich in healthy fats like omega-3, omega-6 fatty acids, and this you get from all kinds of nuts like walnuts, almonds, avocados, seeds like flax seeds and pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, as well as olive oil. If you are non-vegetarian, fish are good source of healthy fats. Another very important thing is you should be taking food that is rich in calcium, and this comes from dairy products like milk and curd, lassi, chash, paneer, etc., as well as sesame seeds. They are also good sources of calcium. Next, in general, take good amount of fresh fruits and vegetables and avoid all sorts of processed food like bakery products and cookies, biscuits, maida bread, and so on, as well as avoid excessive caffeine and direct sugar like chocolates and cold drinks, etc. So now when we are talking about food, the next most important thing that comes is exercise. So see, it is advisable that every adult should exercise for at least 150 minutes per week if you are doing moderate intensity exercises, and at least 75 minutes a week if you are doing severe intensity exercises. So to just simplify this, I would say everyone should exercise for at least 30 minutes a day. Now, these exercises should include cardio exercises like, walking, brisk walking, running, jogging, cycling, running on a treadmill, etc. Now, apart from cardio exercises, it is also very important that we do certain exercises for muscle strengthening, that is, resistance training or flexibility training, exercises for balance, and so on. So, as you know, with aging, there is certain amount of muscle weakness which is inevitable, and if you have heard, people keep falling and their balance goes bad and so on. So how can you prevent this? By doing certain yoga, stretching exercises, or weightlifting and so on. So this will improve your balance, it will improve your posture and looks, and you will feel stronger and healthier. Now, the third point, which is very important, is mental exercises. So, exercises are not just physical, even mental exercises are equally important. So, again, with age, the neurons in your brain will start degenerating the pathways. There will be no new formation of neuronal pathways. So, what will happen? Your brain will start shrinking, and problems such as, memory loss and so on will keep coming. So, what can you do to prevent that or reduce that? Start doing some things that you have never done before. For example, develop some new hobbies or learn some new games, learn some new things like you can play a new musical instrument and so on. Also, make a habit of solving some puzzle games daily, for example, Sudoku or whatever suits you. Okay, so next very important thing is supplements. So after 40 years of age or after you get your menopause, it is very important that you take certain supplements. I'm not talking about all the multivitamin and multimineral tablets that are available in the market, but at least take calcium and vitamin D daily. That is really important. The next very important thing is meditation. Now, by meditation here, I mean spending a few moments with your own self, just relaxing and being at peace. Like, you can just be drinking a cup of tea and reading your favorite novel or some magazine and so on. This is very important for your mental peace and calmness and your emotional health. Next, and the last thing I'll be talking about is socializing. So, after you turn 40, it is very important that you have good friends and family around you who are caring and you can share all sorts of emotions and thoughts with them. And you spend a few hours just, having a fun time or talking or doing whatever you like along with them. This is very important to vent your emotional buildups that happen, and it improves your emotional health. Thank you, and I hope you got something from this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back with some new topics soon. Thank you so much.